Hey, how's it going, guys and gals? Today I'm going to talk about expediting, starting with a fleet owner. You're getting into expediting, either a van, straight truck, etc. Starting with a fleet owner, what should you do? Go online, go onto Facebook or Expeditors Online, and get on some of the different Facebook groups. There's a bunch of them out there. I probably belong to all of them. There's Transportation Life. Is it Expeditors? Real Expeditors. Expedite Drivers Forum. Expeditors on Time. I'm probably forgetting some, so forgive me. Don't mean to offend anybody. They're all good. I enjoy them all. I don't really get a lot of time to go on Facebook and do the different group search things. I kind of go on and check my notifications and I get off, or I'll read some stuff every once in a blue moon. But get on, do a search, ask, hey, is there any fleet owners looking for van drivers or straight trucks or blah, blah, blah. Usually there's posts. Somebody will be able to point you in the right direction. So what should you do when you find a fleet owner? Sit down and ask them. They'll most likely want you to sign a contract. Mostly what the contracts are, it'll say stuff like, if you're gonna quit, you have to give us a week's notice or 2 weeks notice. Stuff like that. It'll say like the pay you get. If you're paying for fuel, you'll get 60% of what the truck makes, or the plus the fuel surcharge. Ask if you get 100%. If you're paying for the fuel, you should get 100% of whatever the fuel surcharge is, in my opinion. If you're doing 40% and you're not paying for fuel, you should not get any of the fuel surcharge. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Make sure you sit down, go through the contract. If you don't know what something is, ask it, or go online. If you think somebody's lying to you, go online and ask the question. Like for instance, what was the one I seen? If my vehicle gets a stone chip in the window and it cracks, me as the driver working for a fleet owner, do I pay for the windshield to be fixed? No. Maintenance is on the fleet owner. The fleet owner owns the vehicle. You're just a subcontractor working for that fleet owner. So anything maintenance, right? Headlight pops. Maybe purchase the headlight, as long as the guy or people that own the vehicle, because there's women too, as long as they reimburse you, you're good. Trying to think what else. Any like oil changes, what may happen, you pull up to a quick lube place, the oil needs to be changed, you might have to pay for it on your credit card or debit card, and then scan the receipt to your fleet owner, and then it'll just reimburse you. Now, that's a reimbursement. That should be on a separate check, so it's not, or separate invoice, so it's not deemed as an income. It's a reimbursement. Just read your contract very thoroughly. If you do not understand, go online or go on Zello, key up and say, hey guys, I have a question going on with this fleet owner. I don't understand this. What's your opinions on it? And usually somebody will get back to you right away. People that have vans or trucks or whatever, that know other people that do it, they'll get back to you, give you your information. That way you're not, okay, well, I don't know what that means, or this person said this, and meanwhile it means this. Things to expect from fleet owners. is you're sitting around, you decide, you know what, okay, this isn't for me, or I'm going to move to another fleet owner, or whatever the case may be, and you bring the vehicle back and there's garbage everywhere, or stuff's destroyed, or whatever. When you get in the vehicle, walk around it, check to make sure there's no dings, scratches, any kind of damage. And if there is, take a photo of it, email it to your fleet owner, text it to your fleet owner, Facebook message it to your fleet owner, and keep that on file with you. Keep a copy of it so that they can't come back and say, oh, you did that. So now we're going to take your escrow, which is, let's say your escrow is $1,500. You obviously won't have to do that up front. Most people will say, okay, look, I'm going to take $75 a week or $50 a week off your paycheck until you get up to that, let's say it's $1,500. We're going to do that. Okay, you agree to it. Now, if you do not get your $1,500 back because you abandoned the vehicle, right? You damaged the vehicle in some way. Let's say you tear the seat up or something by accident, or rip the seat or something like that, or you get mad at the fleet owner and purposely damage his vehicle, then chances are you're not going to get your deposit back. It's basically a deposit for any damage, or if you abandon a vehicle and they have to concur, if they have to go and get that vehicle, that's a cost to them. That's like a safe fail. Okay, you did this, you don't get it back. Okay, but I'm going to say 98% of the time, if you take photos, there's some bad apples out there. It's like anything in life. There's good people, there's bad people. Hopefully you're with a good fleet owner. Okay, I don't wish anybody to have to deal with headaches and stress, and hopefully you as a driver do not add added headaches and stress to your fleet owner, because it's a partnership. It goes both ways. Basically, as long as you bring your vehicle back, it's presentable, it doesn't need to be cleaned on the inside with garbage and, I don't know, blood spots or just a total disarray, then you're probably going to get your deposit back to you. So what you do with it, with your deposits, up to you. Put it down on another van, or put it down towards another vehicle, or go on vacation, whatever you want to do. So I'll put that out there for you. Make sure, like I said before, go through your contract, go through the vehicle. If there's issues with the vehicle and you notice something, tell your fleet owner right away. Take a photo, cover your bum, cover your ass. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. Cover your ass. And like I said before, it's a partnership. Okay? This truck that I'm in, I'm a company driver. I used to be an owner-operator. Right now, I'm a company driver. Something's wrong with this truck. I'll talk to the owners or dispatch and say, hey, look, something's wrong with the truck. This is what it is, blah, blah, blah. Or I'll email them or whatever. I always have a paper trail. So keep all that in mind anyways. I'll cut the video off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you gained a little bit of information off my video. And if you like the content, please subscribe, share it on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or email or whatever you want to do. Please share my content. Let's help some folks out in the industry. When I got into this, I had nobody to bounce ideas off of except for some older drivers that were doing this. and I learned a lot of my information and everything just from learning the industry. So anyways, pass a good deed on, share my video with somebody, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.